The tariffs have landed. US President Donald Trump has pulled the trigger on his big trade strike on India, doubling duties on imports to 50%. Washington calls it punishment for India's purchase of Russian oil. But here in India, it is being seen as something far more serious. It is being seen as modern-day tariff imperialism. It is a blow not only to India's key industries, millions of jobs, but also the very fabric of India-US ties in a way that have been built over the past 2 decades. But India is not bowing down to Washington's bullying tactics. Prime Minister Modi's Swadeshi push has become the rallying cry, one that is betting big on being resilient, self-reliant, and on the promise that small entrepreneurs, farmers, workers will not be left behind. India is pushing back, using this as an opportunity to diversify its markets, strengthen exports, boost domestic consumption. Faced with the tariff on exports, India has reached out to dozens of countries to up trade in key sectors like textiles, chemicals. The goal is to offset any loss in export of goods and services to the United States. New Delhi is also preparing a series of steps to cushion the impact. The Commerce Ministry is holding urgent talks with exporters, industry groups, global partners to diversify India's markets and offset what could be, according to some estimates, a $48 billion hit to exports. That plan reportedly includes ramping up shipments to 40 countries, from the UK, Japan, Europe, Australia to West Asia. Remember, India already has existing trade agreements with the UK, Australia and the UAE, as well as other European countries. According to analysts, it will offer opportunities to boost Indian exports, particularly textiles. Last year itself, India exported $37 billion worth of textiles to the United States. And the goal now is to pitch India as a reliable supplier of high-quality, sustainable products to new buyers. Sectors like leather, gems and jewelry, and even shrimp farming are all under pressure to pivot fast. And that's not all. The government is also leading on domestic reforms. An overhaul of the goods and services tax system is expected to make both daily essentials as well as big-ticket goods cheaper. And that basically will boost local consumption to absorb some of the shock. There is one silver lining as well. Nearly 30% of India's exports to the United States, including pharmaceutical products, remain duty-free. As India focuses on these measures and continues on the path to reforms, the disruption caused by tariffs may be bruising, but may not be all gloom and doom. For Prime Minister Modi, the issue is both economic and political. Just 2 days before the tariffs came into effect, he told a rally in Gujarat that India would withstand the pressure and that small entrepreneurs, farmers and shopkeepers would remain protected. In his words, no matter how much pressure comes, we will keep increasing our strength to withstand it, quote unquote. And the reactions in India have also been swift. Trump's tariff squeeze has also pushed India closer to China. And this week, Prime Minister Modi will travel to China for the first time since the deadly Galwan clash of 2020 between Indian and Chinese troops. He joins leaders from Russia, Iran, Central Asia at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit. Economic cooperation is set to dominate the agenda at the SCO Summit. In China, Prime Minister Modi is expected to hold bilaterals with President Xi Jinping. According to analysts, these tariffs have infused a sort of urgency into efforts to stabilize ties with Beijing. And China has firmly expressed that it stands with India against Trump's tariffs and has shown willingness to work towards resolving issues with New Delhi. Last year, trade between India and China hit $118 billion, making China India's second largest trading partner after America. Prime Minister Modi showing up at the SCO summit will be the clearest sign yet of warming ties with China, a shift that could also upend years of US efforts to build India as a counterweight to China. For Washington, losing India would be the worst case scenario. But going by Washington's actions as of now, the tariff war is only making it harder for India to trust America, especially as India doubles down on energy security and strategic autonomy. And these are the red lines India will not compromise on.